Learn English with Sarah. Learn English with Sarah. Learn English.
Hello and welcome to Learn English with Sarah. I'm Sarah, and in today's video, we're going to practice speaking English using the present tense. This is a beginner-friendly lesson, perfect for anyone who wants to speak English more confidently and improve their skills quickly. If you're ready to learn how to use the present tense in real-life conversations, stay tuned. The present tense is used to talk about actions that are happening right now, facts, habits, and things that are always true. There are three main ways to use the present tense in English: the present simple, the present continuous, and the present perfect. But today, we'll focus on the present simple and the present continuous, as these are the most commonly used forms in everyday conversations. So let's break this down a little bit. First, the present simple is used for actions that are regular, repeated, or generally true. For example, if you want to talk about things you do every day or facts that are always true, you'll use the present simple. For instance, you might say, I wake up at 7 a.m. She likes coffee. The sun rises in the east. Now let's look at how we use the present simple in conversations. When you're speaking with someone, you'll often use it to talk about your daily routines, interests, or things you like to do. Let's practice a conversation together. Hi, how are you today? I'm good, thank you. What do you usually do in the morning? Great job. Notice that we use the present simple to talk about our daily routines, things we do regularly. Here are a few more examples. For example, I read books every day. He works at a hospital. They play tennis on weekends. Remember, in the present simple, we use the base form of the verb. For example, I work, she reads, and they play. If the subject is he, she, or it, we add an "es" at the end of the verb, like she likes or it rains. Let's practice a real-life dialogue where we'll use the present simple. I'll play the role of Sarah, and I'll ask you some questions. Your job is to answer using the present simple. Ready? Here we go. What time do you wake up in the morning? What do you usually have for breakfast? Do you exercise every day? Where do you work or study? Great job! You did fantastic. Keep practicing these questions and answers, and you'll get even better at speaking English every day. Next, let's talk about the present continuous. The present continuous is used to describe actions that are happening right now or around this moment. For example, if you want to say what you're doing right now, you'll use the present continuous. For example, I am speaking English. She is reading a book. They are watching a movie. What are you doing right now? Are you watching this video on your phone or computer? Is it raining outside where you are? Great! Keep practicing your answers using the present continuous. It's a fantastic way to talk about things happening in the present moment. Now, let's quickly review the difference between the present simple and the present continuous. The present simple is for things that are habitual or always true, like I go to work every day or she likes coffee. The present continuous is for things happening right now, like I am drinking coffee or he is working at the moment. Remember, the present simple is for regular actions, and the present continuous is for actions happening at the moment. Let's practice a conversation using the present continuous. I'll play the role of Sarah, and you'll answer using the present continuous. Ready? What are you doing right now? Are you listening to music? Is anyone in your family cooking dinner? Awesome. You're doing great. Keep practicing the present continuous, and you'll be able to talk about actions happening right now with confidence. Now let's look at how we can use both the present simple and present continuous in the same conversation. Sometimes we need to talk about what's happening regularly and what's happening right now. Here's an example. I usually work in an office. What are you doing today? I'm working from home today. Sarah says, I usually work in an office, which uses the present simple, and her friend says, what are you doing today? Which uses the present continuous. Then Sarah answers, I am working from home. Today, let's practice a conversation like this. I'll ask you some questions and you can respond using both tenses. Ready? What do you usually do on weekends? What are you doing this weekend? Where do you usually go for holidays? Are you planning a holiday this year? Awesome. You're doing so well. Let's finish up with a few more practice sentences using the present simple and present continuous. You can repeat after me. I work from AM to 5 p.m. I am studying English right now. She likes to read before bed. He is playing soccer with his friends. They always visit their grandparents on Sundays. Great. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be able to use the present simple and present continuous naturally in your conversations. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson on the present tense and that you feel more confident using it in your daily conversations. Remember, the key to learning English is practice, so keep speaking, listening, and practicing every day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to Learn English with Sarah for more easy-to-follow lessons. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you.